Hello, my friends. Today we are going to talk about witches. A witch is someone that practices witchcraft. The common image that we have about these people is that they have big noses, they are flying on a broom or mixing things on a pot. The practice of witchcraft has always been prohibited and feared by society. Even in ancient times, witches got killed, either by burning them or got hanged in front of everybody. Burn him! Burn him! Witches have been a big influence in our society. Jacob Sprenger and Heinrich Kramer created a book that talks about witches' behavior. One of the most widespread practices is the Wicca, which is a religion or belief in the existence of magical powers in nature and the worship of Satan. Sabbaths, also known as the meeting between witches and wizards to worship the devil. One of them falls in October 31.
When most people think of Halloween, they think of trick-or-treating, parades, bobbing for apples, and other family-friendly activities. But bet you didn't know the true story behind the ancient origins of Halloween. It all goes back some 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain, celebrated on November 1st. On the night before Samhain, people believed that the dead returned as ghosts. They would leave food and wine on their doorsteps to keep roaming spirits at bay, and wear masks when they left the house so they would be mistaken for fellow ghosts. The Christian church turned Samhain into All Saints' Day, or All Hallows, in the 8th century. The night before became All Hallows' Eve, later shortened to Halloween.
Witches appear in the Bible, and they are condemned by Moses. In the books of Exodus and Deuteronomy, we can find passages talking about the displeasure of God towards witches. Pope Innocent VIII confirmed the existence of witches. He also said that they were against the births and marriages, changing the nature and the murder. We could say that the persecution of witches started in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance. Women were usually judged by having similar characteristics of a witch. Even though they weren't a witch, if they had any trait that a witch had, they got tortured to death.
The witch, may we burn her? Burn her! Burn her! But she's a witch. We burn her!
The witch topic has been a big influence in our society nowadays. So much we can see these on books and films. For example, Harry Potter and even The Crucible. And many horror movies are inspired by witchcrafting.
Daughter, are you prepared?
Don't look away.
The Ministry of Magic is pleased to announce
announce the appointment of Dolores Jane Umbridge as High Inquisitor to address the falling standards at Hogwarts School.
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared.
Exciting, isn't it? Stupefying! Breaking the rules.
Who are you and what have you done with Hermione Granger?
You're a really good teacher, Harry.
We hope you have learned about the witches. You can follow us on our YouTube page, Instagram, and Facebook. You can see the links below. Thank you.
Ella es la super chapeadora.